Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for an abbreviated Thursday edition of the Steel City Sports Report. Feeling a little under the weather today, but today's report includes who is really to blame for the Bucs' current state, Aroldis Chapman sets another record, and Russell Wilson is a great man. As always, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into the first news story of the day. Who is to blame for the Pirates? Within the past 48 hours, there has been lots of action on social media criticizing the Pirates over DFAing Rowdy Tellez out of a bonus. Yesterday, Tellez and Taylor relatively quickly passed through waivers and have been officially released by the team. Also happening is lots of finger pointing and speculation of just who exactly is most to blame for the Pirates' lack of success this year and in years prior. Well, on the Pat McAfee show on Wednesday, MLB insider for ESPN Jeff Passan spoke his mind on the Rowdy Tellez situation and who is to blame for the dismal state of the Pirates. I think the important point here is not to focus on how the Pirates screwed Rowdy Tellez out of $200,000. It's to look at the Pirates and to look at Bob Nutting and ask, why is Rowdy Tellez your first baseman in the first place? Why aren't you going out and getting better players? Why don't you sign Christian Walker or Pete Alonso or someone this winter to go and be a part of the core of that lineup long term? Why are you always playing for short term with little money? Why do you have an $86 million payroll to open the season when the rest of the sport at the top has $300+ million? How do you continue to exist as a Major League Baseball owner who theoretically wants to win a championship and do so pinching pennies? This is what happens. This is the consequence of ownership that does not treat things seriously. Passan would ultimately continue to say that he feels sympathy for those who run the organization underneath Bob Nutting. I feel bad for Ben Cherington and for everybody else who's trying to run this organization and win when there simply is not the money there to go out and do it. And it puts you in a position to make moves like this. I agree with mostly everything Passan said. Pirates fans would be ecstatic to sign an impact player like Pete Alonso or Christian Walker, but it remains a pipe dream. In no way will Nutting cough up the money to pay a player of that magnitude. Those within the Pirates organization said that the payroll would be over $100 million to start this season, so why would Pirates fans who were lied to expect it to be over $100 million next year? Also, Passan mentioned feeling sorry for Cherington and the rest of the Pirates organization. Maybe he's right. Maybe we're all a little bit too hard on Cherington. But at the end of the day, he nor Shelton's hands are clean of this debacle. For the past 5 years, Cherington has been the orchestrator of this rebuild. And after 5 years, most of the prospects he acquired have not panned out. I also believe that Cherington was not as aggressive at this year's trade deadline as he should have been. Instead of maybe parting with a top 10 prospect to get a true impact bat like Jazz Chisholm or Luis Robert, he settled with the consolation prizes of Brian De La Cruz and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As for Derek Shelton, too many times this season has he mismanaged games that cost the Pirates victories. The straw that broke the camel's back for this season was when the Bucs, who at the time were competing for a wildcard spot, played another wildcard team in the Diamondbacks in early August. In the series finale, the Bucs were winning 4-2 in the 7th inning. With runners on base and 2 outs, Shelton let a struggling right-hander in Colin Holderman face a red-hot lefty batter in Jock Peterson while having a lefty pitcher, Jalen Beeks, ready in the bullpen. Peterson would then hit a 3-run home run and the Diamondbacks would win the game 6-5. That decision in that game started the season-killing 10-game losing streak for the Bucs. In the end, the trio of Nutting, Cherington, and Shelton has blossomed nothing but a mixture of failure and uncertainty as the Bucs end year 5 under their leadership. Aroldis Chapman sets record. On a more positive note, congratulations to Pirates relief pitcher Aroldis Chapman on setting a new franchise record. The Cuban Missile recorded his 95th strikeout last night, making him the new record holder for most strikeouts in a single season by a Pirates left-handed reliever. This isn't the only record Chapman broke this year, as earlier this season he passed Billy Wagner for most strikeouts by a left-handed relief pitcher in MLB history. Chapman currently sits at 1,243 career strikeouts, and even with some ups and downs this year, he has proven he still has it and has been a constant late innings reliever for the Rocky Pirates bullpen. With the woes of David Bednar and Colin Horderman, Chapman has been the Pirates' unofficial closer for the past month. The 36-year-old flamethrower signed a one-year, $10.5 million contract with the Bucs this past offseason, and I personally would like to see the Bucs try to bring him back. Would you like to see the Bucs re-sign Chapman? Let me know in the comments below. Russell Wilson is a good man. Though he has yet to make an impact on the field, Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson is making an impact off the field in Pittsburgh. Every Tuesday, Wilson spends time with sick children at the UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. Looking at these pictures show just how much this means to both the children and Wilson. Seeing this, it is evident why Wilson won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in 2021. Watching Wilson's demeanor and actions both on and off the field since he arrived in Pittsburgh makes me wonder how anyone could hate this man. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up a Thursday edition of the Steel City Sports Report. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow with some more Pittsburgh sports news.